But the white-collar crimes are complicated. They usually involve a fairly sophisticated regulatory framework and involve a large number of documents, particularly electronic documents now. It is critical for an individual to access all of those resources. We do what's called a hold letter that goes out to make sure that there are no documents that are destroyed in the course of the investigation. A lot of people get into trouble not for what the government initially thinks they have done, but rather because of taking some steps of eliminating documents, destroying documents, even sometimes innocently deleting emails can get people charged with a crime of obstruction of justice. So it's critical to get a lawyer involved and make sure that you've preserved all the evidence, and to start the process of a defense investigation to get people interviewed in a business context, to interview the employees, find out who are the critical players here, and get them interviewed and thoroughly committed to the defense position and the truth before they are intimidated sometimes by the government's investigators. So it's critical to preserve evidence, to locate that evidence, to put it in a form that's retrievable, and to interview employees or any witnesses who have any information to the case. Because once that investigation gets going, you may lose access to that information. Sometimes when an investigation starts, it's followed up by a search warrant, and someone's computers are taken completely. And you don't have access to that information, which can be critical in order to develop a defense. Ultimately, if the person is charged, get access to it, but in a pre-charge situation, you're deprived of access of that information. And many times, employees or friends who are initially cooperative with the client become uncooperative after a number of visits by law enforcement.